beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Laurel Park racing fans, we're into the final weekend of live racing here at Laurel Park for the summer meet, the month of June. July roaring in with our Thursday racing on the schedule, beginning the 4th of July, 110 post. Thursday racing now at Laurel Park starting the 4th of July. It's going to be a big day with live racing, $3 bottle beers, $2 drafts, America Mules on special, and a day to benefit the permanently disabled Jockeys Fund with a 16th of a mile jockey foot dash on Thursday, the 4th of July. Join us for live racing on July 4th and every Thursday throughout the Laurel Park summer meet. Track fast, turf firm on this Friday afternoon. Temp in the low 90s for a high, light and variable winds. Just a 20% chance of rain on this warm summer afternoon. Here's the opener, the first of 10 races on Stronach 5 Friday. And they're off. Jens the Boss was last away from the gate. To Ride first away, Naughty Thoughts speeding up in between. Little Lion Girl, and here's Jens the Boss underway after breaking a beat slow right up to contest the pace. Jens the Boss speeding up to a head in front from Naughty Thoughts, a length and a half. To Ride, Little Lion Girl, Hello Beautiful on the outside. Bucks Vow is tight. Bucks Vow had to steady a little bit back there, second last position. And Dixie Cannon is the trailer into the far turn, where Jens the Boss is in control now. Jens the Boss, length and a half from Naughty Thoughts, and Hello Beautiful storming up on the outside to make three almost in a line. Three more. Bucks Vow is in fourth, and Little Lion Girl is in fifth. They're into the stretch now, quarter mile from home, and it's Jens the Boss now trying to kick away from Hello Beautiful. Has a 3-length lead, a furlong out from the line. Little Lion Girl, and then Dixie Cannon picking up a share of the far outside. Eighth of a mile left to go. Jens the Boss still in charge. Jens the Boss 2.5 in front. Here's Little Lion Girl. Little Lion Girl roaring up on the outside. Little Lion Girl is 13 to 1, gonna get up. Little Lion Girl with a photo second. Hello Beautiful. Jens the Boss was there in third position, and then it was Dixie Cannon in fourth. Yep. And they're off. Weekend Flyer, Fancy Outflanker. Ephus came away running in third, is hustled up for speed, and Lady Lucy joining on the far outside with early foot as well. Here's G's Warrior, the favorite, outkicked by the trio up front. That's Ephus down to the rail, in between Weekend Flyer and Lady Lucy out the three-path as they pass that half-mile pole. Fancy Outflanker's dropped 5 lengths off of speed up ahead, and G's Warrior last now has 8 lengths to make up. Lady Lucy going on with Ephus. They're head-to-head now, and Weekend Flyer's backed off just a little bit in third position, but still keeping pace as they move past the 5/16 and Fancy Outflanker, and G's Warrior got to pick it up still. Top of the stretch now with Lady Lucy on the outside, Aoife out of the inside under a ride, and Weekend Flyer driving to the center of the track. Past that 360s, and it's Aoife. Aoife just prevailing now from Lady Lucy, Weekend Flyer, Fancy Outflanker, G's Warrior last. Down to the last furlong with Aoife in front, and actually Castrenzi and Aoife by 3, now 4 lengths from Lady Lucy, then Weekend Flyer. Aoife to score solid by 5 at the finish from Lady Lucy and Weekend Flyer, then G's Warrior, Fancy Outflanker. And they're off. Needy rides again with a good break. Arbutus there, and also Artful Splatter, Early Speed, and Irish Lassie. Annie Boo Boo on the outside races up and forth. Needy rides again. After a good beginning, he'll settle back about 6 to 7 lengths off the front of that turn run. Janelle Dreams out there, the 3 wide path, and it's War Tweet next. Widest is Port Salerno, 4 deep, and Running Tide is in the back. Artful Splatter, the head in front from Arbutus in second, and Irish Lassie is third, a length and a half off them after opening quarter 24.13. And so Artful Splatter's just in front now from Arbutus, making their way about 5 furlongs left to go. Irish Lassie tracking in third. Annie Boo Boo down inside there in fourth. Length and a half more. War Tweet is in fifth. And Port Salerno is in sixth. And Running Tide. Neety rides again. Has 7 or 8 to make up. Is caught in between horses. And Janelle Dreams is in the back as they head on for the far turn. About a half mile left to go. 48.56. For the 4 furlongs, heading into the far turn run. And it is Artful Splatter in front, 3/4 of a length from Arbutus in second. Annie Boo Boo is in third position. And it's Irish Lassie on the outside in fourth. War Tweet is fifth, Running Tide sixth, and followed by Port Salerno. Here's Janelle Dreams trying to launch a rally wide, still 7 to close. Needy rides again, a lot to do now. Top of the stretch with Artful Splatter, Annie Boo Boo. Annie Boo Boo drives up on the outside, 6 furlongs a minute, 13.74. So Annie Boo Boo into the stretch from Artful Splatter second. War Tweet is advanced to third from in between horses. Running Tide on for a little share down to the inside. The far outside is Needy rides again, is getting going very late in the game. Needy rides again, flying on the outside. Needy rides again, moves to third. Annie Boo Boo, Annie Boo Boo, Annie Boo Boo. War Tweet and Needy rides again. Then it's Janelle Dreams and Port Salerno fifth. In the gate, and they're off. In flight, Chicken Dinner. Here's Chaussette Blanche, asks for early speed with the blinkers on today, moves into third, and Pictura is in fourth. Kim's Pet is in fifth. Back to Busy Bell and Freedom Queen, and last is Stand Over Me. In flight is the target to catch along the rail. In flight about a length, charging for the turn from Chicken Dinner, length and a half more. Chaussette Blanche, Pictura. Here's Kim's Pet racing fifth. 3 more lengths, and Busy Bell and Freedom Queen, and Stand Over Me is in the back. Into the far turn, that opening quarter went at 22.94, and Chicken Dinner on the outside to even terms the in-flight. Now gets that head in front as Chicken Dinner. Pictura up there on the outside, charging at the second spot as they move past the 560s. Kim's Pet is in fourth. Chaussette Blanche retreats, then it's back to Busy Bell, Freedom Queen, and Stand Over Me. Top of the stretch, Chicken Dinner through a 46.48 half mile, turns in with a 2-length lead on Pictura's second outside. Pictura the one to catch, try to catch Chicken Dinner. Pictura is just in front and holding. On the outside is Pictura. Chicken Dinner down to the inside. Chicken Dinner and Pictura. Pictura, Chicken Dinner. Chicken Dinner or Pictura. Pictura gets the head in front. Pictura to win it. Pictura and Jorge Ruiz from Chicken Dinner. Then it was Kim's Pet in flight in Busy Bell. And they're off. Royal Kibosh was slow to go. Ready to run, Christmas in the City, out of the park, away running in third, then Belmullen on the outside fourth, Egregious, here's Rising Perry, next about 4 or 5 from the speed up ahead, Destruction widest of them all, and followed by Royal Kibosh and Bayanos in the back. 9 lengths covers them first to last, maybe 11 now heading into the turn as Ready to Run moves along, opens up at 2.5 with 3-length advantage, into the far turn, it's Ready to Run and Daniel Centeno up front now by almost 3 from Belmullen in second, Christmas in the City, Rising Perry, Destruction on the outside. Down inside there is Out of the Park. They're into the stretch now, and it's Ready to Run a quarter mile from home. Ready to Run shaken up now, still in a 3-length lead from Belmullen. Christmas in the City. Out of the Park is now moved to fourth on the outside, charging hard into third as they've got a furlong left to go. Ready to Run and Out of the Park. Out of the Park is closing. Ready to Run still in front though. Ready to Run from Out of the Park, and Royal Kibosh and Rising Perry left to battle for third. Ready to Run from Out of the Park wins at 3/4 of a length, and it's close third. And they're off. Jack Streamer sent hard for the lead on the inside. Also now there with early speed on the outside is Manor, and Confusion Bad Boy is in the mix. So Manor, Confusion Bad Boy, and Rarely up on the outside is run within 2 lengths of the lead. Jack Streamer back to 4th on the inside, and they're followed by He's Not Tapping. It was a beat slow, but has dropped over between horses now, 3.5 from the front. Torres del Paine is 3 deep on the turn. They're followed by Phony, who's just in behind horses while saving ground. Another 8 back, and it's Frosted Rose, and Heart Hero has a lot to do. Top of the stretch now. More than a quarter of a mile to go. Confusion Bad Boy. Manor there tackling on the outside. Torres del Paine on the outside. Torres del Paine quickens up, but shifting in for the final furlong. Torres del Paine tried to lug in a little bit, looking over to the grandstand, and here comes He's Not Tapping on the outside. He's Not Tapping. Torres del Paine. He's Not Tapping just in front. Torres del Paine now battles back. Torres del Paine. Torres del Paine from He's Not Tapping. Torres del Paine finding a little more for the last 16th of a mile under Weston Hamilton from He's Not Tapping. And then it will be Rarely who'll pick up 3rd. And they're off. Pool Boy Charlie, Marco Island early speed, joined by Pleasantly from between horses, 3 of them vying out there early. Kosher Contract, Hey Prez is underway after breaking a beat slow. Here's Hey Prez all the way up to 4th now. Revolutionary Road in between horses, and Marylander is in the back watching the speed go on. Still a 3-way scramble out there. Marco Island on the outside is Pool Boy Charlie, Pleasantly in between, but backing out a little bit now. Kosher Contract is next. They're followed to the outside by Hey Prez into the far turn. 22.63 was that opening quarter mile. So 3 furlongs left to go. Marco Island ahead in front from Pool Boy Charlie is next. The outside is Revolutionary Road, then Kosher Contract. Hey Prez is in 5th with 2.5 furlongs left. Marylander still 9 to 10 from the front, and Pleasantly at the back of the pack, making the turn for home. Half at 45.81 into the stretch now, and it's Pool Boy Charlie, maybe that head in front. The outside is Revolutionary Road, who's set down, and Marco Island still trying to respond under a drive on the inside. 3 chances, a furlong left to go. Marco Island, Pool Boy Charlie, and Revolutionary Road on the outside. Up in the air with a 16th to go is Revolutionary Road. On the inside, Marco Island, Revolutionary Road, and Marco Island in the photo. Pool Boy Charlie was 3rd, we know that. And Kosher Contract followed by Marylander. And off into strong like 5. Miss Asia Brown firing out with early speed from Delightful Lana. Here's German Street settling in between horses. The outside, Emelina's underway with her usual early foot as well. And Jumpin' Nancy racing on the inside as they round that first turn. So it's going to be Miss Asia Brown setting the tempo from Emelina by a length and a half. Delightful Lana follows a close third. A gap of 4, Jumpin' Nancy is in fourth. The outside is German Street is racing in fifth. Then Shifra Magician and Dancing with Painter. Fed Up, Fired Up. And Capuchin is in the back, some 14 lengths off the pace. Opening quarter 24.02. Miss Asia Brown trying to take them all the way from the chasing Emelina second. And it's Delightful Lana just 4 from that pace in third. Shifra Magician has worked up to fourth. Jumpin' Nancy on the inside of Shifra Magician. Here's Fed Up and Fired Up, who's got 7 or 8 to make up at this point heading into the turn. Dancing with Painter followed by German Street, and Capuchin is in the back. 11 or 12 lengths will cover them. 47.50 the half-mile fraction into the far turn. Miss Asia Brown still on top from Emelina by 2 lengths. Delightful Lana, Shifra Magician going to get closer on the outside, 3 deep. Just in behind that group is Jumpin' Nancy, then Fed Up, Fired Up, and Capuchin and German Street and Dancing with Painter. Miss Asia Brown, 6 furlongs a minute, 12.48. 2.5 in front at the 3/16. Fed Up, Fired Up, firing big on the outside. Delightful Lana from in between horses. Jumpin' Nancy in traffic needs a place to go. Fed Up, Fired Up in the clear. And here's Fed Up, Fired Up. Fed Up, Fired Up, going away. Fed Up, Fired Up from off the pace to win by 3 or so. Delightful Lana. Then it was Miss Asia Brown, Jumpin' Nancy, and Shifra Magician. And they're off. Daria's Angel, Free Kitty asks for some early speed, but will settle. Here's Victory Rally on the inside. Queen Nakia, the yellow colors, and Akineta on the far outside. After they move out of the shoot out of the main portion of the track, we'll see Akineta with that head in front. Daria's Angel counters back on the inside to regain the lead. Here's Queen Nakia in between horses in the pace mix. Victory Rallies up close as Sharp fourth. A length and a half. Here's Free Kitty in fifth, and Nike's Warrior alongside of Free Kitty. And Magically Discreet is in the back. 24.04 was that opening quarter mile. Good scramble on for the lead. Daria's Angel with Akineta on the outside, and Queen Nakia prompting in between horses. Here's Victory Rally gliding smoothly on the inside there from fourth. Another 2 to Nike's Warrior. Free Kitty scrubbed on for a little more run. Has dropped to the back of the pack with Magically Discreet on the outside. Into the far turn, and it is Daria's Angel leading the way after a 46.90 half mile. And Akineta is on the chase of the outside still. Victory Rally is in third. Magically Discreet is coming alive from the back of the pack, but is very wide. Then back to Queen Nakia. Free Kitty still ridden along to the back of the pack, second last at this point, and Nike's Warrior trailing the field. Quarter of a mile left to go. Magically Discreet continues with momentum on the outside to the front, the 6 furlongs a minute, 11.21. Here is Magically Discreet breaking away to a 2.5, now 3-length lead. Magically Discreet and Heavy and Toledo. Nobody's going to catch Magically Discreet now. Magically Discreet by 5. Queen Nakia, then Free Kitty on the outside. Free Kitty might move it to the exacta, but it's all Magically Discreet today. And a photo for second. And they're off. Wildcatting very fast on the gate from Echo of Victory, and Megalomania on the inside. Speeding up to is Diam on the outside. Diam charging hard, runs along to second, now trying to take the lead away from Wildcatting. So they hook up. Diam and Wildcatting, two in front from Echo of Victory, third position. Megalomania down to the inside, just off that good pace. Another 2.5 more. Old Line Magic is fifth as they race around that turn. Live 8 alongside of Old Line Magic, and Chris Doro is the last runner. 8 lengths from front to back as they move midpoint on that turn. Diam on the outside, Wildcatting near the inside, racing second position. Just off them is Megalomania racing third. The outside is Echo of Victory in fourth. Old Line Magic driven along on the inside, still 7 to come past that 316s, and it is Wildcatting by 5 and driving. Old Line Magic tries to get through it, opening out of the inside. Megalomania just holding second on the outside is Echo of Victory with the 16th to go. Wildcatting from Echo of Victory. Wildcatting by 5. Echo of Victory, Megalomania, and Old Line Magic in that photo for show. Friday's racing card in the books. Join us Saturday 1:10 post time on Sunday for live racing. And starting on the 4th of July, live racing on Thursdays here at Laurel Park with a 1:10 post time. Add Thursdays to your summer schedule. Join us for $3 bottle beers, $2 drafts, America Mules, and the benefit of the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund with a 16th of a mile jockey foot dash on the 4th of July. That's a wrap for Friday. We'll see you this weekend at Laurel Park.